notice to airmen. I'm going to be doing whatever I want.
It's the Colton NOTAM. It's the Colton NOTAM.
Watch out, because I won't.
There you go. That's all the Colton NOTAM says. Effective today until further notice.
Yeah. My mom was all scared today. She's like, are you going flying? I'm like, yeah.
Why was she scared?
Because she watched the news or something.
Oh, the Watsonville?
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
The midair.
Yeah, I guess they had a midair with an non-towered.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yep.
That's why we're training, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's why we train, and that's why you got to continue training even long after we're done. The best thing you could do for yourself is find a CFI and say, hey, let's go flying together for 2 hours, and tell them, give me everything you got.
Yeah.
Nose wheel straight?
Nope.
There you go. Perfect.
Corona Airport, copter 0 Mike Hotel.
Copter.
Copter.
It's okay, sir. We don't need to listen to what you're going to say.
Ooh, are we moving?
Yes, we are.
Bam.
I was not paying attention.
Good learning.
Fuel. Sir, fuel. Okay. Okay, Joe, to F-70. We're going to need the ATIS. We don't really care about ground Torrance, I don't think. Unless we wanted to listen in, see what's going on for fun.
To Torrance?
I'm just kidding. Yeah,
I could contain my excitement for later. I could hold off on that.
Sounds good to me.
I could hold off on that.
Okay. On our way over there, we will be avoiding. Let me take my Galaxy. We don't really need internet that much, I guess. Well, I might as well keep it on. Whatever.
Galaxy.
The Galaxy.
What's the latest you need to be done today by? So I could plan our day.
I mean, I could be done by 8.
Okay.
7:38. Okay. That's fine. No big deal.
Easy. I want to make sure that your time is respected.
Thank you, sir. I'm feeling respected.
Good.
All right. So we'll be heading out and hitting the old 3500 again. It's our favorite.
There you go.
I'm too scared to do anything else because I don't like messing with the Bravos.
Don't be scared. Scared is a word that should never come out of a pilot's mouth.
That's true. That makes sense.
And if you are, don't go flying.
Yeah, I'm not scared. I'm annoyed of them.
Yeah, I'm cautious,
I'm
right?
cautious, yeah,
I'm aware.
That's
I'm
right.
aware.
I'm aware of them.
I'm careful with the Bravo. Those are words you could say, but don't be scared of airspace.
That makes sense.
Good.
That makes sense.
Don't be scared of it, because scared implies that what? I'm not in control, and I don't know what's going on, and I'm afraid, and I want my mommy.
No, that's true.
So, scared is not something you want to be finding yourself feeling.
That is true, sir.
Good.
That is true indeed. And here, we plug in the old CTAF of French Valley. And it's nice that they're just 0.1 off from each other. Look at that. They're friends.
It's typically 22.9, 22.7, 22.8, 22.9.
Oh.
I'd say the vast majority of them.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. Take this flight plan.
Not only that, if you take off and put 122.8 and you fly from here to New York, that same 1228, as you're in different proximities of different non-towered airports, will become that airport's frequency.
Interesting.
So, yep.
FCC planning stuff out, huh?
FCC, yeah. FCC. FCC.
Oops. This one? And we got a good old F here. And they're going the wrong direction.
What's the melody that they sing ABC at school? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
We're gonna do this one again, y'all.
That's how I remember it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Oh, that's right.
H, I, J, K. I don't even know who you guys
Oh.
All right, we're in there. Flight plan set.
Good.
We're gonna be leaving here
What type of departure?
We're doing left downwind.
Solid work.
Getting out here left downwind. Runway 25 to be sure.
There you go. So we could do a left downwind, and then just like we did out of Torrance, fly and intercept that course.
Yep. So we'll come here and kind of just
perfect.
Kind of approach it and make sure we're not going to hit that Charlito.
Correct. Yep. Good stuff.
Okay. Even though we are below it, just to be.
Is 35 going to be below it?
It's 39 to 55. Yeah.
So that's no factor.
Got it right here.
Good. Absolutely solid.
Alrighty. That is close considering my, well, you know what? It's not going to be an issue because I'm going to fly perfectly at 35.
There you go. 35 is 35, son.
That's right, baby. Alright. Now all that's left to do is to conduct this old briefing here.
Let's make it happen.
We will be departing Corona Airport, Tower Airport. You're using a normal takeoff from runway 25.
Actually, show me another soft field.
So, okay,
I know you could do normal takeoffs.
Okay, well, conducting a soft field takeoff from runway 25. If at any time during this takeoff, before rotation, we have any issues, we'll get clear of the runway and figure it out. If we have any issues after rotation that do not involve the engine, we will get into the pattern, conduct a normal pattern, and land normally. If there's any issues with the engine that do involve the engine, we'll position for best glide and attempt to land safely. We will not be making a U-turn and attempting to land onto the runway. We have caps below 600 feet. We won't touch it. In between 600 and 200 feet, we will pull it immediately. And above 2,000 feet, we'll position for best glide. Try to find a safe place to land. I'm going to slow it down. And if we don't find a safe place to land and we start to dip below 2,000 feet, then we will pull caps.
Good. Good work.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Did you talk about flying a normal pattern back to the airport?
I did.
Okay. Threats?
No threats.
No threats. Winds a touch gusty.
Okay.
That could be a tiny
Touch
threat.
gusty.
Right?
Threats, yeah.
A threat is anything. It could be you related, it could be wind related, it could be traffic related, it could be a crazy airport with pilots who do crazy stuff. That could be a threat.
Right.
It could be anything.
That's right.
Right? So, it's always a good thing to ask yourself. Many airlines, part of their required briefing between the two pilots is to ask each other.
How you doing?
How you doing? Yes. But could they perceive any threats?
Yeah.
Right? And you'd be shocked what people come up with.
Right.
And a threat for one is not a threat for another.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe something I can constitute as a threat, and you would never even think twice about it.
Right.
Doesn't mean it's not a threat.
No.
It's not for you, it is for me. Right? So you can start talking and thinking about it, even when you fly alone, any threats, and it gets your mind thinking.
Right.
So just a good, great little thing to get into.
Okay. Well, with that we can conduct, can I just stop?
Good to go?
Nope. First, we have a before takeoff quick check, the flow, flaps 50, caps, seatbelt, full tank, boost, make sure forward flaps. Can I stop taking my feet off the brake? I don't know why I'm doing that. Flaps 50, recirc mode is off, lights are on, trim set for takeoff, and we're not quite there, but final looks clear to me.
I don't see anyone out and on my screen, and I don't hear anyone on the radio.
For that Tango, taxiing via the active runway 25 Corona traffic.
He's taxiing. Okay. Should I just say, do I just say taking?
Taking, exactly.
Okay. White Cirrus taking runway 25, Corona. I didn't say Corona traffic.
Say Corona traffic, White Cirrus here. Listen what it sounds like. Corona traffic, White Cirrus is taking runway 25 for a left downwind departure to the southeast.
Right.
Corona.
Yep.
You heard that?
Yep.
Good. As full of a call as you could give people so they know what's going on. You're not staying in the pattern, you're doing a left downwind.
Okay.
Good.
So this time I'm going to just roll it.
And yoke all the way back.
Right.
And we will only release to avoid a tail strike.
Right.
Good. Good. Oops. I'll find that sweet wheelie spot. Good. Find the sweet wheelie and we'll get off the ground ASAP. Good. And we'll stay right over here. More forward pressure.
Okay.
Good. See that?
Yep.
Good. And now you can fly away. That was great.
Just
We'll
kinda
start
wobbling
working
around.
exactly
Yeah.
on less wobbly, more controlled,
Right.
straight down the pipe. Good work.
Right.
Show me 101.
Current traffic, White Cirrus is on the upwind, runway 25, current.
For a left downwind departure. That will always be included in your upwind call.
Okay, that means I was gonna do a normal pattern if I was just saying it like that.
The what?
I was saying it means I was thinking of doing a normal pattern.
It doesn't mean anything because you did not say left close traffic. But
Right.
if you were staying in the pattern, we would say left close traffic.
Right.
You always want to include in the upwind what you're going to do. Let's
Right.
make a call.
Current traffic, White Cirrus is turning left crosswind.
For a left downwind departure. Good. Let's make another call.
Current traffic, White Cirrus is turning left downwind.
For a
We're
left
at
downwind departure.
Current traffic.
Good. Do you get that?
Yep.
Good stuff. The goal at a non-towered airport as it relates to radio calls, Colton,
Let
comes down to
everybody
this. Is to, well, you can't ensure, right? But is to do your very best to make sure, not make sure, but to do your very best to ensure, hopefully,
Right.
that everyone in the area know exactly what Colton is doing.
Right.
You don't want people guessing.
Right.
Because when people start guessing, they start hitting you.
Yep.
And you don't want that happening.
Start having some major issues.
Yeah, so you want to take away anyone's ability or room for guessing.
Right.
Everyone knows that Colton is departing the area to the southeast.
Right.
That's the goal.
Right.
How do we get there? I don't care.
It don't matter.
Speak English. That's
Speak
it.
English, be clear, be clean,
Exactly.
be cool,
Be concise.
be a cucumber.
And that's it. Absolutely fantastic. Good stuff. Good
Be calm,
work.
be cool, be collected.
Triple C. Good work. Beautiful.
Got a
nice
nice-
intercept of the course.
Nice little tailwind, kind of.
Uh-huh.
Well, not too much anymore. Now it's, what is that?
It's still a tailwind. There's a tailwind component and a left crosswind component.
There we go.
Yep. It all comes down to vectors.
Vector control.
Uh-huh. Beautiful work, Colton. This is what things look like when you want it bad enough.
Yep.
Good.
Nice and clean.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna go down to 50 this time.
You know, it's interesting, and I'm saying this as someone who flies with a bunch of people. People equate sloppy flying with new pilots,
Right.
and that's 100% not true.
Yeah.
What should you equate sloppy flying with, Colton?
With someone who doesn't want it bad enough.
You know my lines.
That's right.
You know my lines at this point.
That's right.
I couldn't say it better. Good work.
So if we're flying at 50% power, technically we should have a different off-gas temperature, or exhaust temperature, right?
No, you could go to 1450, 1500.
So it does. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's close enough.
It's
I
in the
guess,
area,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
Just curiosity question.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well,
There you go. Solid. Now we can turn the fuel pump off.
fuel pump is off.
Good.
I am way above. Not paying attention.
Good learning. How will we go ahead and include autopilot as a tool in order to free our hands momentarily as we gather frequencies and ATIS and
So
weather?
we can set for heading right now.
Okay.
Well,
Why
but-
heading? Are we tracking a course or heading?
we're tracking a course.
Good.
So do a GPS,
Good.
and then these two.
Solid. But before you let go, I want you to
Make
start
sure.
interpreting
Right.
your scoreboard.
So autopilot for GPS. We're going to be maintaining vertical speed and altitude.
Good. And it feels like the plane is actually doing that.
Right.
Good. Solid.
And we're okay with these mountains and stuff here. I mean, obviously, yeah. I think we're okay. At 35? Might be wanting to go a little higher.
What do you, let me throw that question back at you. Because if I weren't here, what would your train of thought be?
My train of thought would be maybe it's better to ride the freeway.
Okay.
I mean, that's just my first.
Cool. So let's
just err in the side of caution.
Good. So let's go ahead and execute your train of thought.
Okay. So I would disable autopilot. And I would probably.
We didn't have to disable autopilot.
Okay.
Let me show you GPS and then that.
Okay.
We didn't have to disable autopilot as much as we could have done this.
Okay.
Sync the heading bug.
To do.
Sync it, press it. Good.
Yeah.
And then heading. And now we're in heading mode.
Okay.
And now you can move the heading
Now
mode.
I can just move it over here.
So you could jump from mode to mode by just clicking on it.
Right.
Good. Solid. I love your train of thought.
Yeah.
The thing I love most about it is that you're thinking.
Yeah.
And there's no right or wrong answer.
Right.
This is good. Climbing would be good.
Right.
But why would climbing be less good than this?
Because we bumped the bottom of the Charlie. So now, that's what I was thinking. So if I get further over here, then yeah, we could climb and be a little more safe.
Perfect.
But we're totally fine. It's just obviously no reason to get
Good.
300 feet above a mountain.
Good. Good.
Westbound 1,500 traffic,
Good. The fact that you're thinking is what I liked most about that entire experience.
There we go. Thinking, being good, 9 minutes out.
The solution, it's less about the solution as much as it is about the thinking.
Right.
Good.
So now, just about over the freeway,
There you go.
start to trim and be nice over
And
here.
you can even do this. Direct, enter to redraw the pink line, and now you could hit, does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Yep.
GPS, just hit
Just
GPS.
hit GPS. We're good.
Confirm, GPS on the scoreboard.
That's right.
That's it.
We're clean.
Does that make sense?
And now I'm clean to figure out exactly what I'm doing.
Good.
CTAF. Got 122.8. We can listen and listen to the AWAS just to make sense, make sure everything's fine, which is probably okay, but we'll listen.
The altitude, 1,000. Attention.
So what are we learning? What altitude we could have climbed to next time we do this?
We could have climbed to 5,500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say let's get in the habit of creeping higher than we need to than lower than we need to.
Okay.
Because it just gives you room.
That's true. I mean, also the Charlie.
And we could have just avoided the Charlie.
Right. The Charlie ends at 5,500, but I mean, we could have gone,
We could have just gone around, yeah, just like we
could
did
have
here.
gone 5550 or whatever. 5560.
Yeah. So we'll start getting the habit of that.
Yeah, yeah.
980.
Can't hear him at all.
Attention pilot, please fly as quietly as possible to approach.
Now let's listen to it in a little bit, a few minutes.
Yeah, it's a little messy.
Let's go to 50% power. 50%. Good. Will it be a right or left turn off the runway after we land?
After we land, we are going to land on runway 18, so we're coming in this way, so it's going to be a left turn.
A what?
A left turn, this way.
Is this a left turn?
No, that's a right. This is a left turn.
So what will it be off the runway, a right or left turn?
It's going to be a left.
Do it one more time with your finger and tell me if it'll be a right or left
we're coming in this way.
turn. What are we coming in?
We're coming to runway 18.
Okay, so we're landing that way, right?
Yep.
Okay, and we'll be a right or left
So
turn?
it'll be a left turn.
So we're going to there?
So we need to overfly. So we're going, okay, I guess I messed this up when I was looking at it.
So we're landing on runway 18.
Yeah.
Where's the taxiway?
The taxiway is over here.
Okay, so it'll be a right or left turn off the runway?
Oh, off of the one, yeah, it'll be a right turn off there.
Good!
I thought you meant when we're leaving the airport.
Oh, no, I'm
Take
sorry,
on.
when we land.
Yeah.
After we land, will it be a right or left turn off the
It will
runway?
be a right turn off of the runway.
Solid
Yeah,
work.
there you go.
Good. But you're saying 18 is left traffic?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Perfect,
Yeah.
so it'll be a left down departure.
Right.
Good.
Yeah.
Solid.
So this is the one where we overfly the field, right?
Yes.
Or we can just enter.
No, let's overfly the field.
So we
Great
can-
training.
Okay.
Yep. What altitude is TPA?
Altitude is 1 1400, 1400.
1,400?
Yes, sir.
So what altitude would we overfly the field at?
1,900.
Cool.
Plus 500.
Solid.
And so I need to say what we're doing. It's a left teardrop, right teardrop.
We're overflying the field at 1,900
Yeah.
for a right teardrop,
Yeah.
left downwind, runway 18.
Okay.
Your teardrops and your downwinds will always be opposite each
Right.
other when you overfly a field.
Right.
If it's left downwind, you're doing a right teardrop. If it's right downwind, you're doing a left teardrop.
Right, right. Roger that.
Good.
Going quick, and well, we're not that quick, but we are at the point where we should probably start descent.
I would not descend yet, because look what's in front of us.
All right. So at the point where we should not descend.
I would not descend.
Pitch instead of that.
You just hit vertical speed. Is that good?
No,
you don't want that. Good. Solid. You could just hit altitude.
Okay.
You hit vertical speed with altitude to go to altitude where at 35.
Oh, I see. I see. We're already at the place where we want to be.
Yep.
Okay, that makes more sense.
There we go. Let's make sure that it actually captures because the altitude's blinking.
Yeah.
Good.
Got it.
Let's begin descending once we have a visual on the airport. How's that?
That sounds good.
Good.
And we're not going too fast.
Uh-huh.
So it's okay.
Good stuff. I was telling another client of mine recently that there's so much good learning around us if we only paid attention. Which is amazing if you think about it.
That's true.
Every single moment is a learning experience if we only look at it that way.
Right.
We could sit here and do what we did today, just looking out the window and whistling.
Yeah.
And just completely have it all run right over our heads.
That's right.
Or we could be suckers, is that the word?
Suckers.
Not suckers, but we could be sticklers.
Sticklers.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
Sticklers for good learning.
Yeah.
Not suckers.
I guess so. I mean, you could be a sucker.
You could be a sucker for good learning.
Sucker for a good learning, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you know? That's it. And it's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you.
It's up to you.
So we have the CTAF. We don't hear anyone.
Right.
Let's see if we could.
Celsius.
That's a little better.
13. Altimeter 29er 79er. Remark. Density altitude 3,300.
Attention pilots, please fly quietly as possible for departures or arrivals at the French Valley Airport.
Quiet. I don't know how to fly quiet, yo.
I know. I wish it had
French Valley Airport. Automated weather observation 0.
I think we're good.
What's the wind?
Let's see.
Zulu weather wind 180 at 1.
Straight down the pipe.
Straight down the pipe.
Perfect.
Full headwind.
I wish we had a silencer for planes, like for guns.
Yeah.
So you put it on your exhaust pipe and it just doesn't make any sound.
Yeah. You cover your propeller in towels.
Oh yeah. Yes.
It's a big plot of land out here.
Oh yeah. Also, we're trying to get a visual on the airport. Would being a little higher be helpful?
Yes.
Good learning. So we're learning that 55 over 35 is good when we can handle it.
Right.
Before we couldn't because there was a Bravo above us.
Yeah.
Right now is no problem.
Right.
Where's the airport? I can clearly see it.
It is.
According to the map, it should be where out the window?
So we're coming this way. It should be a little bit to the right.
Right now, we're headed straight towards it.
Yeah.
So it should be where out the window?
Should be slightly right, like over here. I think I can see right there. Those white buildings.
It should be right in front of us.
Yeah. Those white buildings and places.
Good. So let's
Okay.
go ahead and disconnect autopilot and descend to 1900.
Okay.
And reduce power to 15% and use gravity to maintain energy.
Well, we were already at 50%.
15, I mean 1 5.
15, I was going to
Yeah.
say. I was going to say, that's interesting.
Yeah, because we don't want to smoke it. Let's go to make a call. How many miles out are we?
3.
When should we have made a call?
10.
Good.
Okay. And it is,
French Valley, and we'll just literally tell them what we're doing.
All right.
Let's go flaps 50. Actually, let's get below 119, then go flaps 50. Good, we can make a call. Tell
French
them what we're
Valley
doing.
traffic. White Cirrus is 3 to the west. Inbound, going to overfly the field at 1900 and do a right teardrop to the left downwind. Runway 18, French Valley.
Good. Everything was great, but I think you said 1900. We'll say 1900.
Okay.
Good work. Let's go flaps 50. Because we want to be
Coming
at
9.
1900
Yep.
when we get there.
Yep. Nice and slow.
Good. Oops. Good work.
Coming in hot.
Yep. And now again, you can't be too clear to people.
Correct.
So let's make another one of those calls and say we're a mile to the west.
Corona traffic, White Sears is
Not Corona, French Valley.
French Valley traffic, White Sears is a mile to the west, overflying the field at 1,900 to a right teardrop and a left downwind. Corona, or French Valley.
Runway 18.
Runway
Valley
18.
traffic, Seneca 469,
Let's
leading
go there.
15 miles south, 15 gap, inbound to left traffic, runway 18, French Valley.
Okay, he's out.
Not a hair under 19.
Okay.
Not a hair under 19. Not a hair under 19.
Okay.
Not a hair under 19.
Okay. And then when do we start to descend? I forget.
You see some non-towered airports, it all comes down to speak English, be clear, and tell them what you're doing.
French Valley traffic, Right Series is in right teardrop to left downwind. Runway 18, French Valley. So right teardrop.
I'd say maybe a little too close we did the teardrop. Remember,
Okay.
we want to
Come out a little more.
give ourselves room. Because if you turn, you'll be right over the runway.
Okay.
You
got
want to turn and be on downwind.
Got it.
Make
got
sense?
it. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm already also a little slow.
Good.
Okay. Do it. Do it.
And don't climb. Just
And don't
maintain
climb.
your altitude. Add more power. More power. Remember, we have flaps in.
Yeah.
We
I forgot.
typically wouldn't, but we do because we had to slow down.
Right.
Look at this. You don't want to descend yet.
Yep.
We could make a call, say we're joining a left downwind 18, French Valley.
French Valley, White Series is joining left downwind runway 18, French Valley. Okay. Well, it was my first teardrop, so.
So here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Supposedly we're 500 feet above TPA right now.
Right.
500.
Does this seem right? You said TPA is 1400. Is that TPA or field elevation?
Oh no, I think I put in the wrong thing.
What did we just learn?
We learned to be more careful with that.
Good, so we're right now 500 feet over the ground.
That's bad.
Will we ever do that again?
Nope.
Good.
Let me
Forget that. This is not the time to
Okay.
figure that out.
Traffic, Seneca
We'll
469,
visually figure it out.
10 miles
Are we creeping towards the runway?
Yes.
900
Good.
to left traffic, runway 18, French Valley.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd see that we're kind of low and something wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were thinking that.
I mean, not really, to be honest.
So we're really close to the runway.
So we
Let's do
need-
this.
okay.
Let's go more out.
Okay.
Because you see we're right.
Yeah. And so I'll blow through final again.
Yep. There we go.
All right. I'm gonna slow down.
Good. And we can make a call and say turning base.
French Valley traffic, White Series is turning left base, runway 18, French Valley.
Good. And just keep the turn coming. Will we ever
Nope.
mistake field elevation for TPA again?
I don't know how I did that.
Good learning.
French Valley traffic, White Series is turning final, runway 18, French Valley.
Great learning. I love good learning.
That was some fun learning.
Uh-huh. I love that these things
500.
happen because they'll never happen again.
Yeah.
You get them out of the way with me next to you.
That's right.
That's the
I
goal.
should have turned flaps on.
How's our before landing checklist?
It is now good. Good.
And French Valley traffic, Seneca 469 Lima, Papa 2,800 feet descending. We are 6 miles on a 45 for left traffic runway 18, French Valley.
Take your time, bleed it off. You got it. You got it. I'm not even on it with you. You're good. You got it. You see, I'm not even, my hand's not even there.
That's right.
You got it. You know how to land a plane.
Easy peasy.
You know how to land a plane. That's it. Teaching's over. It's about making it pretty.
Pretty.
We could even gone to the next one next time.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on the brakes a little bit.
Never worth it. It's never worth it.
Never worth it. That's a cool big plane right there. What is that, like a...
Where are you going?
I don't know.
So why are we doing this?
French Valley traffic, Seneca 469.
I need to make a
You
right.
want to taxi back?
3
Yes.
miles 45 for left traffic runway 18,
Making
French
mistakes
Valley.
all day today.
The what?
I'm making some mistakes.
It's a good learning.
French Valley traffic, White Cirrus is clear of runway 18.
Taxiing back to runway 18.
Runway 18. Runway to French Valley.
Good. My airplane.
Yours.
Boy, talk to me about what we learned on this flight.
Well, should probably put the right TPA in. Let me check that now for fun. 2350, and that's for it. So
2350 is the airport elevation.
So no, 2350 is the pattern altitude. So I put air.
I'm sorry, 1350 is the field elevation. 2350 is the TPA.
So
And we should overfly the field at 2900.
29, yeah.
2900.
So yeah, we were all over the place on that one. Good thing there's nobody in the area.
Good thing there's nobody in the area. Could that be deadly?
Yes.
Good. Good.
Yes,
Good.
indeed.
I don't want you to, and I know you're not,
Yeah.
because you know me at this point. I don't want you to mistake my calm and chilled attitude about it
Right.
with my spirit of good learning.
Right.
I don't want you to mistake that for that by any means was safe or okay.
Oh no.
And I know you're not.
No.
Good, it won't happen again. Good work.
No.
Solid work.
469 Lima Papa, turning a left downwind runway 18, French Valley.
Good. What else did we learn?
We learned that I should have made a right turn coming off of that.
Made
Made
a right turn? Oh, yeah,
right turn
yeah.
coming off of there. And
Yep. So you could. If you ever don't know, just come to a stop when you clear the line.
yeah.
Yep.
Should have.
How about being so close to the runway on downwind?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was just
At that point, you're probably frazzled.
At that point, I was like, I want to just get out.
8 mile north.
Thinking of getting away from the ground more, and like just trying to get her down. But
Runway 18.
there's some cool planes out here, man.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so the main problem obviously was I wasn't, I was
The
way
TPA.
below TPA.
Good.
And
it's easy to do. You see the two numbers on 4-flat are next to
Right.
each other. Field
Yeah.
elevation and pattern altitude.
Yeah.
If you just go through it fast, it's easy.
Yeah.
But I'm happy this happened because now every time you plan your flight, you will triple check and
I'll
say,
triple
is
check.
this the TPA I'm looking at?
Yeah, and even in fact, I'm checking in to make sure that we're good now.
Good work.
We're good there.
Solid.
I don't know if yeah, exactly. I must have just misread. So, obviously that won't happen again.
Good.
And
you know what? It may happen again.
Well,
you're human.
that is true.
But hopefully.
But now, now I'm more aware of it than I was before. So at least think of it that way.
Good. Solid work.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Good.
We're good to go.
Solid work. We will skip Riverside.
Okay.
And we'll come here. And then we'll set up and we'll go to Folertana.
Falatani and then
Folertana.
straight back to Toronto.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Folertana.
Sounds good.
Now, Fullerton will be a towered airport.
So we're just brain dead. Easy, nice.
Turn our brains off and we do as we're
told.
That's it.
Tell me what to do.
Look at that. So actually what I'll do as we plan, we'll just go here in case someone else is showing up. I'll turn around, then I'll give you the airplane.
Yep. Yeah, it was almost a full 1,000 feet below TPA. Would have been.
The what?
So that was almost a full 1,000 feet below TPA.
There you go.
Not
It
good.
was, when we were turning that, on that teardrop, you saw that mountain was like right in front of us.
Yeah.
kind of weird.
That's
But,
probably something to think about now.
Yeah. Your airplane?
My plane.
Your plane. Good work.